The next day we got to visit a place of great importance in the martial arts world. We headed to Reigando, the famous cave where the renowned swordsman Miyamoto Musashi wrote his famous Book of Five Rings and The Way of Walking Alone.
So for our second day in Kumamoto, we've come to the cave of Miyamoto Musashi, where he wrote his famous book, The Book of Five Rings.
I, for one, am pretty excited as I study historical European martial arts, so get to go see the famous cave of fellow swordsmen.
Alright, let's go. And we're joined by Yui.
Oh yeah.
The walk to the cave was beautiful and quiet. We arrived at the perfect time to see the fall leaves that lined the road. Upon arrival, we were the only ones there and had the place to ourselves. The rain and mist made the whole atmosphere seem more mysterious and magical.
Miyamoto's history is long and extensive, too much to put into this video. However, one of his best known feats is being undefeated in 61 duels to the death, using his unique fighting system with a sword in each hand. On the way to the cave, there are statues of monks lining the mountainside. They say that every statue has a different face and that if you look hard, you can find your own.
You can also find mysterious nuts scattered everywhere.
What are these nuts?
The cave of Reigando looks a little different from when Miyamoto Musashi was living there to write his books. In his time, you were required to scale a small bit of cliffside to enter the cave. Nowadays, a stairwell up to the cave and a shrine on the inside has been erected.
Say hi, Yui.
A local museum had an exhibit on Miyamoto Musashi, but we weren't allowed to film inside. But lucky for us, they had the world's largest pinko on display.
Next, we headed to Kumamoto City to visit the famous Kumamoto Castle. Located in the center of Kumamoto City, the castle began construction in 1607. It was designed by Kato Kiyomasa and stayed under control by the Kato clan until being lost to the Hosokawa clan. After the Meiji Restoration, the castle played a key part in the Seinen Civil War as a garrison for government troops. They successfully defended the castle during a 2-month siege. In 2016, the castle suffered further damage due to earthquakes and is still under reconstruction today. Unfortunately, not many of the original buildings are left. Visitors can still visit the castle grounds, and the construction is set to be completed in 2021. As the sun set, we headed to our final stop of the day. During the fall, light-ups are popular events showcasing the beautiful fall leaves. Many parks and historical buildings attract visitors with brightly colored lights projected onto the leaves. Carved bamboo poles are also lit up and create a magical atmosphere for visitors to enjoy. It was finally time to head back to our hotel and rest up for our final day in Kumamoto.